And we're live.
Hello.
Hi.
How's everybody? Well, we're here.
We
Can you
are.
believe it? I told Diana, it feels like we were just here 5 minutes ago. Maybe it wasn't 5, and maybe 10.
Well, not me. I've been gone the last 2 times. And that's kind of been here. So.
That's the thing. Huh? Okay. All right. It does feel like it's been a minute since we've been together. So
yes.
I mean, we're together every day, but she sits right next to me, but we've been together standing here.
Yes.
So first of all, can I have the screen moved over just a little bit? We can't see ourselves very well. Not that we need to see ourselves, but usually we need to see what's going on with the colors and things like that.
Yes.
So
all right. Hi, Donna. Hi, Jackie.
Hey.
I was like, we just saw you.
Boy, that's funny, isn't it? We do feel like we just saw you because we did. We just had our Cuddle ambassadors all came to Los Angeles for a 3-day. I mean, it was 2.5 days. Crazy learning and sharing and getting to know you. And we spend a lot of time together, but we spend it on Zoom all the time. So it's super nice to be in the same room at the same time and just getting to talk about anything that we want to talk about and just enjoy one another's company. But we were learning to the point I said that we're going to take in so much information that's going to liquefy our brains. And I think by the time we were done, it was. That's what happened. We were all, hey, gosh, everybody jumping on. I know, wasn't it so fun, Jackie? I just loved getting to be with everybody and look at everybody just scrolling on right now. So everybody's probably going, what are we doing today? Because normally we'd be doing a fabric release today, but some things didn't kind of show up on time. So we decided we're going to do an H&H show recap. Woo. So it's turned into, us. Slightly more than an H&H recap. So because then I go into the room that has all the goodies in it, and I started gathering up things and I couldn't stop. So if I don't know, at some point somebody just has to tell me that's enough because it's never enough. There's so many beautiful
told
things.
You this time.
Time to tell me that it's enough. Well, this is true because 5 minutes ago I was still scurrying through looking for Americana things. Yeah. So how fun is it? Hi, Jana. And how fun is it going to be to share all these things with you guys? If you've seen them before, I'm sure that they were probably really good sellers or good indicators that they needed to come back. So we brought a few things, return things. We are focused on the H&H show. And so there's a few garments. There's a few machine quilted things. There's a few kits that you've seen before, which we probably won't spend time on. A few pieces of fabric, a few blankies, some incredibly cute stuffies. Yeah. And how they coordinate back to a few things. What else do we have?
There's some great long arm examples.
Some really great ones. Oh, some cloud cuddle.
We do, yes. There's some cloud cuddle.
And then a little, we've got a model that's going to come over and do a little fashion show here in a bit on the coats. So I think that's pretty much everything. You think we should get started now? You think enough people have jumped on and gotten started with us? And there's a lot of regular faces there. Yes. Glad to see all of you here. I always appreciate everybody showing up. I'm always surprised by how many people show up and you always just support us so nicely. And I saw some lovely comments a couple days ago with some people just saying that, that this is a fun place for them to learn about fabric and what's going on with the fabrics. And I appreciate that a lot because that's one of our goals is to be educational so that you get to know what's going on and you get to learn from most of the time the people that have actually created it or had a big hand in creation of it. And then all the things that the seamstresses do, that Laura, who coordinates all the seamstresses and gets all these things happening, what she's spending all of her time so diligently making all these projects for all of us to enjoy. And that's why I just love sharing it with you all is because there's a labor of love in all of this. Yeah. And very much so. And as we're making the world a softer place with our Cuddle every day, we're sharing the love and we're sharing the love amongst ourselves. And so the fact that we love our product so much hopefully comes through every time that we're with you, that you get to see how much we love what we do and the way we do it and who we get to do it with. I know that's a ripoff from Arvin completely, but it's the truth. We just love being able that you are so willingly participating with us, and hopefully you're out spreading the love of Cuddle with others that don't know anything about it or that have never sewed with it. And so we're going to do a lot more with influencers and trying to find other folks that are just as committed as you all are, and to join in, because the more people that know about Cuddle, just the more of a reach that we have, and we know what it does for all of us. Just sewing with it, living with it, just having it around us all the time, and just enjoying it, sharing it by giving it as gifts. I mean, how much joy do you get out of giving a gift of Cuddle? Yeah. Well, I practically give nothing else anymore but Cuddle. And now I'm starting to give Cuddle when I wouldn't have given a gift at all. Yeah. But I'm starting to give that because I love what it feels like internally. And I love what they reply with when you do give it. So that's my little infomercial for Cuddle this morning. So I guess it's time to get going. So thank you for sharing that. We always ask that you share. And we get others on, and then we'll do a drawing at the end of the show if you're not familiar with how we kind of proceed. But there's many familiar faces, so I'm pretty sure they're familiar with that. Pretty sure. The way that goes. So let's get going.
If you share, you get a drawing, you get a free blanket, and we'll announce the winners at the end of the show.
That's right. So, okay. So let's get going. So I know we've talked about Highland cows more than once.
Almost every show.
But there's a reason. And it's because it's going nuts. And there are just so darn many people and reasons and ways that we're using Highland cows, from nurseries to generic Western looking gear, or people that enjoy the whole farm look. There's just so many different people that are.
I think because Highland cows are adorable in every way. I'm not a farm person. I'm born and raised in Los Angeles, and I love them so much. So
you would have one in your backyard.
I would have one.
Somebody in your household.
Yeah. If they, that's the next animal I'll bring home, is a nice little Highland cow.
Hopefully it looks like this, Diana, because I think you'd be kicked out of your house if
probably
showed up with a real one. Yeah. So we're going to start with this little guy. I think you have what it is. It's missing its tag.
It is missing its tag. So this is from Rustic Horseshoe, sold by Renee Johnson, one of our lovely seamstresses, and it's made out of Dreamy Fur. We've done a show on Dreamy Fur, so you can go back and reference that show. Dreamy Fur is, if anybody knew our luxury shag faux fur, it's like that, but it's made out of Cuddle, Luxe Cuddle, and it's so soft and it's so shaggy, but it doesn't. It's different than our shag at the same time.
It's washable.
It's
washable. It's not as thick, so it's not as hard to sew, but it still has all the massive amount of hair that it needs to be a faux fur, and so it's the best of all the worlds.
It's so soft.
I said this morning, is this a yak? Or is this a Highland cow? Yeah. And then it brought us to the point of, well, it's whatever you want it to be. Let's just face it. Yeah. You can make these into any farmish, cowish animal, but it could fall into the yak category if you cut the hair just right or don't trim it. Yeah. You can see how she's trimmed his little muzzle down so that it gave him where his eyes can show and stuff, which I think is a massively wonderful thing to do. I could do this. I could trim this until he's bald. Probably.
She also did the tail as well.
Yes. Oh my God! Look at
so a lot of times people have done this at the paws. If you want the paws, the same fabric. This one doesn't.
No, she did. She did
around it. Yeah,
she did like the hooves out of the C3, but she did I don't know what that's his
wrist. Yeah, his wrist.
There's all kinds of farm people cringing at the moment. Diana, I know. We call them.
I know.
The cow wrist, but this is what it is. So, and his ankle. Yeah. So anyway, Rustic Horseshoe.
Leg warmers.
I'm sure that I'm sure you probably know about Rustic Horseshoe if you've been around with us for long. She's a lovely human being, as well as a really fun artist when it comes to stuffies. Yes. So we just really wanted to focus on this one, and we've got one other one that I think is.
We wanted to put something with it. We liked this one. This is our brand new Frosted Himalaya. If you guys can see it, it's brand new, and we love this one. And has all these different colors in there, and has a nice frost over that. So this, what is this one? We don't know the colors yet, which I normally do.
Yeah, Diana,
and it doesn't have it on there.
It's not on there.
I'm guessing
It's going to be a natural color name.
Yeah.
For sure.
And that's a Simply Taupe in there or something like that. Just truffle, one of those.
So this is what we deserve when we go grab the header at the last second. So this happens to us.
Yeah.
And that's life. Tis life.
Yeah.
And so I'm also going to pull out the woodland color. I know that one.
Yeah.
Because it coordinates back to all this woodland stuff that now we're talking about. So,
and I'll go to our next Dreamy for Highland Cow. So this is let's see. This is so cute. This is from Planet Applique. And sold by Naomi.
Ah.
Now it's so nice to know all of our Cuddle ambassadors, like face to names now that we met them. So that's so nice. This is called Clarabelle Highland Cow.
Look at this, you guys. The
it's posable.
It has a swivel in its little neck. I don't know what we call it exactly.
I thought it broke when I grabbed it at first.
So she's done machine embroidery for eyes and snout. And stuff. So that's a nice way to do that, so that it doesn't have anything that can be removed.
Mm-hmm.
But look at the little milk thing
on it. Look how cute that is.
Oh my gosh, how cute is that? How we're so easily pleased.
We are.
And then she did a C3 little tail.
Yes.
With the little end on it. So, gosh, is that cute? I suddenly saw a lion too. How cute a lion would be really to make out of this.
Yeah.
You know, this tail reminds me of a lion tail. And then these little cute feeties, little hooves. Look,
yes.
The little hooves have actual little toes in them. Is that just the cutest dang thing ever? So I'm not even paying any attention to.
I am not either. I hope no one's asked questions. If you have, ask it again so we can see it.
Yeah, because we're so self-absorbed.
It's a frosted Himalayan pewter.
Pewter.
Yeah, I knew it was in a taupey family.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. And then we have, let's move these guys out of the way.
Okay.
Stuck here. And then we have the fabrics. Then we'll do the pillow.
Yes.
And oh gosh, I love that one with it too. That's so cute.
I want to put some of the Luxe Cuddle coordinates with the fabrics. So if you guys have seen the fabrics before, you get to see them again. And hopefully anybody new can come enjoy all this new fabric that we
we'll start
have at Highland Cows.
Are the names on these? Because I don't remember.
This is the Highland.
The Highland. Okay, well that makes sense.
Highlands.
I love this one. I love all the green shades in this. This is one of my favorites. We grabbed that spruce blanket right there, or the pillow, because I think this looks great with it.
This looks really good with spruce. Look at that.
Yeah. That's a really good combination. I know somebody recently put this together in a blanket and it was darling. This is
really great.
The willow spruce.
Yeah.
With
spruce looks really great with this. Even the yellow greens, Loden looks really great with this.
Yeah.
It has I purposely put the blue greens and the yellow greens mixed in here, and so we can get a nice plethora of colors and warmth.
Hey, thanks, Helen, for making note that the Dreamy Fur sews much easier than you'd think. And I can't disagree with her at all because you can really get the seam allowances down. We talked about that before. When you put them face to face and squeeze it, it's so easy to feel like you've got control. It's not that thick thing that when you get a couple layers under the machine that you can't get the presser foot down. It's not like that at all. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to try the Dreamy Fur. This is probably the most popular one.
Oh, yes. All of them are selling very comparable.
Very well.
So there's no dog in this one.
No, they're all Highland cows.
I know. Only Highland cows. So this is Helga Highland. And she is so cute. So we put a really dark Merlot with this. Look how pretty that was.
Look how good that looks. Oh my gosh. This is the woodland hide, which is one of my favorite woodlands.
Yes.
I just love what it does with it, with the tones that kind of shows up with it. But we did black cherry willow.
Black cherry looks really good with this. And what's this one? Pacific? Dark Sea.
Poseidon looks great with it.
Poseidon looks good with it.
Looks great with it. There's a handful of the blues. Everything from a navy to just add a teeny bits of teal into it.
Is the one that looks
Bayou
good with
looks
that.
really good with it too.
And the Monaco, that one's not quite out yet, but that looks really great with this.
And then of course it's got greens in the background too. But I just love how this looks with it. Everybody needs this. If you're going to have a Highland cow in your life, you should have something to do with this. I just think it's great. And then this one.
So this one,
which was way popular at the show. I was very surprised how easily people went with the sage background. I was a little concerned. Our lighting was something of another planet. I don't know if you saw the photograph of the little owl on our little ad blurb for it, and it was kind of yellow. The whole show was like that. The whole building we were yellow. Everybody was jaundiced in that building. Yeah. And so this did not show up as sagey green, but yeah, people were buying it like they believed us. So, but it's dark.
This one was my last one I designed, and we wanted it originally for not on Cuddle, and we loved it so much. It's my favorite. The last one, which is funny. So this is called Wild Highlands. And again, spruce kind of goes with it, and some of the basils and the lodens. And I love this one with this because calf penny has a white ground, it looks really good against the sage green.
It does. It looks really good as well. Well, here's calf penny. We'll do it this way.
Oh yeah.
Here's calf penny.
Sorry, that's the new baby calf woodland. I keep saying calf penny on that one.
So this one is the new baby calf because it has the frosting over it, and we made the design slightly smaller, closer together. And then this is our original calf, which there's no baby in front of that, and it's penny is the colorway.
Yes,
but it's perfect.
How cute that is.
So any of these, if you had that and you wanted to coordinate that together, it's darling together. So if you wanted to do like a little baby blanket, I mean, I would say right now, if you want a Highland cow and you want a front one thing and a back the other, these two would be my first choice.
Yeah.
Because I think they're so cute that I'd probably pick the woodland solid next, but then I would probably go to the baby calf when it comes out.
The baby calf, yeah.
Just because of what I love and what I think is so darn cute.
Yay.
All right. And there's one last Highland cow print that we'll do quickly. And then we probably should swing over really quick and talk about those clouds.
Okay. So this is Highland Grid. I know everything starts with Highland. So sorry, but if you search Highland in our website, all of them will come
up. You get them all then. So it's all good.
Yeah. So it's Highland Grid. This is on Cloud Cuddle. Cloud Cuddle is a double-sided. It doesn't have a print on the side, but it is double-sided. And it's just a nice kind of soft plush. You can do a simple bind to it and just make it a single layer. You can put a hide on the back, and it's now fluffier than it would be with a digital Cuddle. You can make it into garments, which we're going to show you.
Pajama bottoms, robes, pillowcases. They're actually really nice for little pillowcases too. So like for the kids and such, they're kind of indestructible as well.
Yes.
Okay. So before we go on to that, I wanted to bring this back out again. Remember when we brought this out the first time, you guys went crazy over this. Renee made this incredibly good pillow. The original artwork for the pillow holds no candle to how great this looks. She did such a great job, and the way that she laid out all the fabrics and everything, I just think are excellent. So take a snapshot right now if you're interested in doing this yourself, so that you can remember.
This was just an applique that from Super Crafts. Yeah. So it's a UK. So if you go to their site, supercrafts.co.uk. So that one is Highland Cow applique on it, and she put it on the pillow. And I think they need to do some pillow appliques like this. So it came out so well.
Well, I think, they do, because the applique that they did is all this funny yellow stuff. And so it's really hard to imagine how cute it can be. And when you see it like this, how incredible it looks. So I was blown away that was taken from that original pillow pattern to this. It's just excellent. So I left it up a little long because I knew that there was a lot of questions afterwards last time.
Yes.
All right, so let's do the Cloud Cuddle really quick, and then let's do those other garments, because our model has shown up.
I know. So should we bring out that one too?
Sure. Because I'll do this one first.
This bear was at the show, and it got a lot of attention because it's so cute.
Look at him.
We put a little baby robe on it.
It was a product of something else not working out. And when you're at trade shows, you always have to improvise. And one of the things, my little hanger thing that I was supposed to put the bear or the robe on was broke, and it wouldn't stay up. And so I said, what am I going to do? This robe has to be out. And look, he's like a prize fighter now.
Yeah.
Wearing this little robe. And I just think it's so doggone cute that he's got bear ears on his bear head. And so.
And I think this fabric is called Cozy Cub, if my memory serves right. Yeah. We love this print. It's so cute. It lended itself to Cloud so well.
Look at this.
look how cute.
Oh my gosh.
And so you can get that woodland in there. You can get a simply taupe in there, a chocolate, a
even
silver,
silvers
like a black ash. You can do so many different flavors.
And remember, this is the one that has that fuzzy back on it, so it feels so soft and silky on the against your skin. I have a robe out of this, and I love this. I frequently wear it after a shower, and it just feels so good on. Oh yeah, and then his little booties. Yeah.
Someone mentioned cutest bear slippers, so we'll put the little bear slippers up there too.
I failed to have a pattern here, so
I don't know if this is a pattern or if it was just
somebody made it up.
Someone just took some booties and put a bear face on it,
and some ears. Don't forget the ears because they're adorable. Adorable. They always get so much attention when we're at the show too. Always. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
it's McCall's.
Of course, there it is. It's McCall's 5131.
Alrighty, thank you, Annette.
Super cute.
Alrighty, what else do we have here? Okay, this is one of the things. I think little sleepers or little warmers are such a cute idea because they're so. Again, this would be so easy to sew, and it's like a little lounge outfit where on a cool day or just a day. I mean, honestly, I would wear that.
Yeah,
I'd wear that today.
Yeah,
if you wouldn't laugh at me.
Yeah.
But
we're a little overcast today, so it's
so yeah, I know it's like supposed to be boiling hot everywhere, but it was chilly this morning.
Yeah.
And then of course the silly little hat, which just makes me happy as a heck.
Always.
Look at that.
So we want to show what cloud can do in different things. You can do loungewear in cloud. You can do actual jackets in cloud. So this one has a zipper in it, and they put some ribbing on the end, so it's like a little. Oh, it's a little jogger outfit. How cute.
Oh my God. Guys. Oh my word. Okay. Again, I could wear this. Look at that. Look how cute that is. It's probably, what do you think that is? Like a size 4, maybe?
Maybe
size 3, something like that. It's just cute as heck. And soft, 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 soft.
I don't know what the patterns are on these ones. They don't have tags.
Oh. Did it?
Let me see. Did it?
I thought I felt a tag, but I'm wrong. I'm not feeling it.
Okay, so the woodland one. So we have that's treetop snow, by the way. So, and then that is McCall's 7827. And let's see what.
And that jogging suit.
Yes, the jogging suit. Oh, now I don't see it in here.
I don't know. That's almost long enough for my legs. I swear. Look how long those legs are.
That's funny. I don't see it.
Okay,
so we'll have to figure it out.
And here's a Simplicity 3935 pajama bottoms.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, you guys. We had some pajama bottoms that we had made around here, and we were all running around in them at one point because they were just so comfortable. You know, I did not get a water bottle. Anyway, so that's fun.
So it's going to be made with a lot of different ways in apparel that you can use cloud or with blankets, which is always fun. Okay. We segue into other apparel.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's
Okay. So let's put I guess one of the
how about our model? Put that one on.
Yeah.
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 And then we could show the littler one in the meantime. This little cutie patootie. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This one, I swear, we've got to figure out a way to make this stand out even more.
Yeah. Maybe we need to get gems that are longer.
Maybe so, or bigger or something.
Yeah.
But what they did is they put these little gems, they sewed them inside so that it picks up the light just right. So that's a little rhinestone in there. I think it was a fringe, right?
It was a fringe, yeah. And so my whole idea is, and we have the adult version of this, is from the Taylor Swift Eras concert, is she wears this purple coat, and she does this. And it's this kind of fabric. It's so great. And she does these long like tassels that are from in a fringe that comes together. So we had one of our, I don't know who did this one. Was it Renee?
Probably.
Yeah, it was Renee. Of course it was. This is McCall 7860 for anybody who wants to. And then we added the little trim on there from Amazon. Just grabbed a longer one and she cut it off and she sewed it on, and it's
darling.
It's so darling.
And it just picks up the little color. So we did a photo shoot with this with a little 8-year-old, 9-year-old. Oh my gosh, it was so cute.
So cute.
Just made you want it. And of course with the satin lining, which everybody that works with our satin loves our satin. They think it's the perfect lining for garments.
Yes.
Gosh, I couldn't get that stubbornly wouldn't come out. All right.
All
And
right.
this was probably the most popular garment in the booth.
Hi, everybody.
Look who our model is.
It's just me.
Surprise.
But you know
Not
what?
just
I was
me.
told I was going to get to model one of the little jogger cloud coat outfits. I'm a little disappointed that that's not what I'm modeling. But you guys, this is the coat that the model wore at the H&H fashion show. It is out of the Cherry Cola New Glazed Vienna. And if you guys have not seen this fabric in person, oh my God, you're missing out. This was the top selling SKU. And this was obviously sewn by Renee because it is done so perfectly nice.
Yeah.
Perfection. So when this person came out on the stage for the fashion show, honestly, it was probably the, I don't know, 25th, 30th thing that was shown. And so everybody's, made all these noises and things. When this thing came out, people went, oh. It just like sucked the life out of the room for a second. But people were so excited by it and people were like, oh my gosh.
Arm out. So you guys can see the underbelly of this. So we have the black cherry kind of look what you have in willow. And the black is
really,
glazed.
really, really nicely
Yes,
with
it does.
this. I love how you can see the undertone colors in this. So this does have that darker tipping. I'm sorry, the darker black tipping on it.
Isn't it beautiful, you guys?
So
I mean, it looks great on camera.
Yeah.
But it's probably 10 times.
Oh,
10x.
it is so much richer in person.
And then the silkiness of it is another one of those things that I could just stand here and pet her little arm all day long because it's just, I can't stop. You can't stop. Once you start petting this and wanting to touch it, it's just so beautiful.
I love the pattern that they used too. I think it's just so classy.
And it's a little bit of a swing coat. So that it has that little bit of where it juts out at the bottom a little, but it's classy. It's timeless.
Yeah,
it really is.
I could probably wear this coat for years and not think, wow, it's tired.
Yeah. Yay.
Okay.
All right.
So,
you want to step out to the next one?
so she can do a change.
A quick change.
So, well, we could talk about something else. Oh, hey, why don't we talk about this? This is the same fabric. This is the same fabric in autumn.
So I think this is our French roast.
Yes. So it's got an autumn undertone to it. And so again, it's got this beautiful black tipping on top that lets that color bleed through so that you can just barely see it. But then we put the autumn encore on the back. I mean, this blanket, I could easily use this as my office whoopee day after day after day, just where it sits over my lap because I'm always freezing. And so in an air conditioned room, this is like the perfect size little blankie. It's probably a 36 by 36. And it may just disappear one day and only not really because it'll be laying on my lap. Anyway, it's beautiful. That fabric is just, I don't even know how to describe how beautiful it is. Oh my gosh.
And I know you guys know because these have been selling out. These glazed Viennas and these ice Viennas have been just selling out.
Oh my God. Look at this color on Annette. Holy cow.
As you can see, Diana and I are Swifties.
We are.
We have just run with it. But
you need some lavender in your life, girl.
Yeah.
That looks really good on you.
it's just so, I love this fabric.
So this is Dreamy Fur again. So it's great for apparel as well. And it's so soft.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Somebody's asking what the clasps were on the
Oh,
coat.
let
Does
me-
it say on there?
No, but let me just show them though a little up close.
You can go
These are
online.
really-
Clasps are such a bugaboo to find. And so
Yeah.
we go online and find them a lot on Amazon and various other. I think some of the fabric stores also have them in stock. I just don't know who. But clasps, we're always chasing clasps.
We are,
So if you have anybody out there has any great resources for clasps, throw it out there because we're always looking for them.
Shauna, you can wash the Dreamy Fur. Washes just like our other Lux Cuddle, which is a cold wash, no softener, and either line dry.
Or you can, I liked it actually in a cool dryer.
Yeah.
I thought it did the best in a cool dryer, but you can line dry it and then fluff it a little with your hands because it just needs a little because it wants to kind of clump together a little.
I like to line dry and then put it in a cool setting dryer for
Me
like
too.
10, 15 minutes, and that fluffs it right back up.
Me too. That's what I do with all of my
Yes.
Luxes, as I always
And
I
no
line
dryer
dry.
sheet.
No dryer sheet.
Okay.
No dryer sheet.
We'll head on over to this one maybe. This one has similar clasps to this.
This one we've shown you before, but I just think this is I think
Which
again,
this one we had at H&H last year.
We did.
Yeah.
but we brought it back out again because it still gets asked about with some regularity. And so I think it's a good thing to share with you. Oh gosh, it's so pretty on you.
Just to show how much our fabrics can range beyond blankets.
Yeah, because we always think that blanket first, but this isn't blanket first. This is beautiful. I would wear this and in 1 minute. Look at this.
Such
oh my goodness.
I love that. This is so
silky.
Oh, you forget about
I do.
Savannah. It's not new anymore, so you just kind of, but
look at that.
Wow.
It is a wow. So I oh my God. I love what this looks like. I love what it looks
the
like.
clasp choice on this one too.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And it looks fabulous on you.
Yeah.
Just like it was made for you, like the whole thing. So one day when we're not using it as a regular item, we'll have to make sure that
I think we forget about the Savannah a lot because we get so many new things and it's,
we do, but it comes in really great colors.
It does.
It does.
So Savannah, it's so soft.
If you're sort of interested in this print and the color combo, it's just it's a Luxe Cuddle Savannah, and it comes in about 5 colors, I think, and they're all really good.
I feel like this is what like a baby cheetah would feel like.
It does feel like a real cheetah.
It does, yeah.
But of course, we didn't have to.
Not that I would know. I'd love to.
How do you pick one to make a jacket out of?
How do you pick it? That is a hard question. We
don't know.
One of the ones that I've got in my mind that we just need to pick for a jacket is a black willow. I'm obsessed with this.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to have it one of these days because I think it's going to shock everybody as to how beautiful it's going to come out. I just think that it's going to be one of those, again, timeless. But this is easy for me. Turn around for a second because the pattern, I'm going to throw your hair back a little bit here. The pattern on it, you can see the cheetah lines run down her back. And I just think, of course, Renee did this and she placed it perfectly because that's something that Renee always thinks about is all this detail. But I think it's so important that beautiful line runs down her because it makes her silhouette even look better than too. So not that she needs it, but it just only adds to the perfection of what this is that I can't imagine you not being
and then
stopped
because she did the, if you turn to the side, she did the line down there. And if you lift your arm, it's down here too.
Because that's Renee.
Look at that.
Yeah. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Well done. Well done, Renee.
Great job, Renee.
I know.
Yeah. I hope Renee's on there getting all these extra points for all the beautiful workmanship that she does.
Vienna.
And then we've got a little Vienna here,
a shorter one. Okay.
And then she can do the other one.
Okay.
Of course, my orangutan arms are going to hang out longer than it should. But
it's like a little bolero. And
boy, is that like a hair match? Like I should. Wow. It's maybe a little too matchy. But boy, again, the softness of this is an autumn Vienna, and it's just, oh my gosh.
Which is the first time we had autumn.
It is the first time. Is that just so pretty? I just love this product.
Here.
In so many ways, I love this product.
Yeah.
I have a blanket on my sofa at home out of the espresso in it, and my husband takes it, or the cat's got it. I never get to have it because they both always have it first. My husband's now it's getting warmer, so he now uses it as we have a leather sofa, and he lays it down underneath him now. I'm like, come on. So anyway, I'll have to get my own version of it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like this. So look how pretty this is.
Now this we've had for a while.
We have.
And we reuse it over and over, and it's
really
still always this is like a true classic.
Yeah.
Because, okay, did people not act like they'd never seen this before?
Yes.
At the show. So this is one of those things.
And this is probably the one coat that we've reused the most times.
Yeah. I would say so. And I love this pattern, by the way, because I think it can be longer and it doesn't look like a bathrobe.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful that they don't get too full and long. I don't love that, but this one never does.
Good old snowy owl.
Good old snowy owl. I wore this myself at the show because I was freezing on the last day.
Yeah.
And people were coming up to me right and left asking me, what in the world are you wearing? I ran to the restroom once and I got stopped twice just because people can't believe how beautiful this is and what is it? And they, of course, immediately start touching you. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Just strangers.
You just want strangers to pet you.
Yeah,
make a cuddle code.
Yeah, make a cuddle code is right. And it's just the right amount of warmth. I don't think it's too warm. I think it's a comfortable amount of warmth. I would have a half a dozen of these in my closet if I would hurry up and sew them.
Why? None of us have one.
None of us have one. And again, this looks stunning on you. So. Anyway, so was that fun? Was that fun to look at the garments? Because I love looking at garments in it all the time. We have other garments as well, but these are my top favorites right at the moment. So we'll have to come up with some new ones. I want to do like a bomber jacket out of something too. I just think that would be such a fun thing out of it, is a cute bomber jacket. We get into trouble with the ribbing at the bottom. We haven't quite figured that out yet. So I don't want it to look old homemadey. I want it to look like something that somebody's really put some craftsmanship into. And so we got to find the right thing to do that with. But all right. Well, thank you, Annette.
Thank you, guys.
We appreciate your time.
Yes.
And so what do we do next? Do we do some farm animals?
I think farm animals might be it.
Because that of the stuffies at the show was the most popular thing. Let me show you the most popular thing, which it just cracked me up how much people could not get enough of this silly chicken. They could not get enough of it.
Yes.
They were carrying it around. They were running around taking photographs. Yeah. They were posing with the chicken like it was live all of a sudden. And so it just killed me. Now, first of all, they did a heavy bottom on it. So they put some pellets in the bottom, which I think is a grand idea on somebody like this, so she doesn't topple over all the time. But I think, let me see who did this one. I think this was, this is Cotton Ginny. How I didn't remember that. I have no idea, because I must have said Cotton Ginny 5,000 times during the show. But her little face is just so cute. I just think that it was well done. And if you notice, this coordinates with the jacket, because it's also Snowy Owl in natural, which I think is hilarious, because people started noticing that they were coordinates. And so they would put the jacket on and then run around with the chicken. So, we're easily entertained, right?
We are.
And then, of course, the little chickadees that go along with it. And so I want to make another basket, a bigger basket, so that when we take it next time,
it can fit.
It can fit, because I think that the jute in there is just a perfect little. It's so cute. It's so cute, isn't it? Just the whole thing is just.
And the chicks are made out of Galaxy Lemon Drop. Yeah, which is really cute, and it gives we love Galaxy. It gives a little dimension.
And the little chickadees could be used for Easter too. You could.
For sure.
Do an Easter basket with some of those little guys in there, which I think is super fun. And then
second, this is one of my favorites.
Oh, it is my favorite.
I might have one that might overtake it. I will show later, but this one is so cute.
This is little piglet that it's ice pink encore. And honestly, this little guy, I made them do a whole my tabletop was surrounded around this little piglet, because I thought she was so cute and I had to have it on my table. Yeah. And so it's just so cute. The ice pink seal and the ice pink encore both work for this. And then it's baby pink in the C3. It's so stinking cute. It's a Melly and Me pattern. And I
think this might be the same. I don't know yet.
No, this is Melly and Me.
Okay.
This is Melly and Me. I mean, if we were that wrong.
I know. So I think we have it wrong on there, Adriana, but on here too, on the list it is. I think wrong. Yeah. Okay. This is a Melly and Me. But it's really cute. It's out of Encore. Encore is brand new.
Are you ready?
Oh, gosh.
Look at that royal tail.
And they actually put a little wire in this, so you can just curl it back up, and little like jewelry or flower.
And it's lightly stuffed. Yeah, so I'm a big fan. I am a huge fan of lightly stuffed critters. Yes. Because I think it just makes them that much more snuggable, and just you can cuddle with them so much easier. Cute. And so, guys, everybody go make a pig.
Yes.
Because I can't stand how much I love that thing. And then this was probably the next most popular. There's one other stuffy here that might be the most popular, but of course, the cow business. I'll leave this to you.
So this is rustic horseshoe, of course. We love rustic horseshoe, and this is out of calf penny, and it's just. I think you can make this into a bull or cow, so I think they have little horns too. But look how cute he is. Oh my gosh. I think everybody loves rustic horseshoe every time we have them out. So
I think so too. And then Funky Friends. So this cow sits in a slightly different position. This one is, their legs are both very flexible on them. And so I think that's a fun little piece because then they can do all kinds of things that they wouldn't have been
Yes.
able to do if their little limbs weren't flexible. So I think that, and he has the funniest little tail too.
Oh yeah, that one.
I think I'm a
This
tail.
one too. As a, like, you strip the C3 into these little strips. This is actually C3,
Very,
and you
very
fringe
cute.
it, and you can make a little cute
Lay it on
tassel.
top of that so they can see that
Oh, yeah.
it's fringed.
Yeah,
See how cute little fringes is?
yeah.
So you just don't cut through the edge and just cut up to and leave yourself your little seam allowance that you tuck in. Super cute,
And it
huh?
just curls, and it's perfect for the little tassel.
Oh God, farm animals. We're all just little
Can we
addicts
just-
of our little farm animals.
Why
Look
don't
at
we
that little
have
guy.
a farm
That
here?
looks like a baby.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
He looks like a
Look
little
at-
baby.
It looks like a perfect rocking horse.
It does look like a
You
perfect
know.
walking horse. Wouldn't that be cute to put it on like a wood little walking horse base? Ooh, somebody should do that.
Oh, that'd be really cute. So this is from Zainth.
Yeah.
I think I'm saying that right.
Yes, I think so too.
But look how cute.
That was one of the things we went and grabbed real quick.
Yes. And this is a pony brown sugar, which is different than our calf. Our calf is one color, and our pony is multiple colors. So it has a little bit more depth in there.
So cute, huh?
It's so cute.
Yeah, I love that.
And then with that guy,
What is he? A cow?
that is Funky Friends Factory Giddy Goat.
Oh, he's a goat. Oh God, that's funny.
Yeah.
And look at his little hooves. They're very specifically goat hooves with the little.
Yes.
Oh, look at how cute he is. And there again, he's got little pellets in his little feeties, so he stands up nicely. God, he's cute. Goat behind.
Goat behind.
Oh my gosh, he's
Yeah, you
cute.
can definitely tell with the feet how the back legs are. It's a goat.
So our Western blankie, we might as well get our Western blankie out at
Yes.
the same time. This is a kit, and it's called
Giddy Up.
Giddy Up.
It is our picture perfect. It's a really great size.
We've had it.
beginners.
We had it last fall. It
Yeah.
came out last fall, but I'm bringing it
Yeah.
out now because it just goes so cute with this stuff.
Yes.
And of course, it has the number one selling pony on the back.
Yeah.
So it doesn't come inside the kit. You buy that separately.
Yeah.
However, it's just such a great design that I just wanted to get it out here as long as we're doing
Mhm.
all this Western stuff. And look how great it looks with the black. You can see the little trim of the black around it.
Mhm.
And so it just looks super cute. All right.
Yay.
I think that's
And why don't you show the tag? I feel like look at
Oh.
it's on that side, I think. So our kits come in these boxes. And it has a full directions and everything inside, and it also has these little tags. And I feel like we don't say that enough.
They
So
come
it actually comes with our care instructions. So anybody who doesn't know our fabric, that's going to be an easy way for them to
So
wash.
coming out.
Oh, it is coming out.
Oh dear.
You must
And
have pulled on it a little too
maybe
much.
I went too crazy with it. But the little tags, you
Yes.
get them one in your kit, but you can also, if you find a retailer that carries them, there are quite a few actually that carry them. So you could buy a bulk of them if you wanted to put them in your own projects then that you didn't buy in the form of a kit. So
Yes.
all right. Is that our Western?
Yeah,
farm
I think that's
moment?
enough.
I think so
Should
too.
we do some of our rose water stuff?
Well, you know what? Let's switch to some.
Ooh, let's get these down.
Let's switch to some. There's a cowgirl. Oh, cowgirl.
Yeah.
Cowgirl. Should we also we'll do cook cowgirl?
Yeah, we'll do crowd real quick.
Quick cowgirl.
Okay, so this is probably our almost number one, maybe number one still.
It has been a number one for
Yeah,
for
print.
quite a while.
And so this is Howdy Darlin', and we have our cowgirl print in there.
So super cute. This print has done super well all by itself.
Yeah,
But we did do it so it coordinates with this. So she took the little patch and made a
Mhm.
large floral out
Yeah.
of that. And then of course we couldn't help ourselves, but we had to do the calf back on it.
Yes.
So that's the calf Clara Rose.
Clear Rose. Yes, Clear Rose.
Was it slightly?
Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Super cute. That's really well. All right. Let's what we're gonna do next, I was gonna have you do some of the machine quilting.
Okay.
Because I think there's some really, really spectacular pieces of machine quilting over there.
Okay.
Is that good? You guys good with some machine quilting? Let's start with that. I think that is just pretty spectacular. So we had 2 blankets. It was a photo shoot, and so we wanted to share with you with this photo shoot so that you could see it yourself in person. And look how fun the machine quilting is. They just picked a really unusual pattern, but I think it looks really fabulous on it.
Yeah.
So, and we've been doing some, a lot of things with some C3 mixed in it because we seem to have not had enough products to use in different media areas. And so we had to do a bunch, and it's turned out to be a really fun project for us. Because like, look at this, what this looks like over here. This is his friend, and it's just completely different yet the same. Look at this. I mean, think about how not hard this was. This is just some stripping in some unusual patterns with the different textures, just going up and down in texture. And then just the whole thing is machine quilted then. I just think it is so nice. And then they took that snowy owl in there that gave it just that little extra, but they used 2 snows over here, but different textures. I just think this is, oh God, look at that.
So
look
this is
shiny and beautiful
great
that
this
was.
is.
Oh gosh.
On the back. So this is a mallard on the back, and this is, look at that long arm. It's so beautiful on the C3 or C390.
Now what quilt doesn't deserve this on the back?
Yeah.
Let's face it, that is just spectacular on there. And it looks expensive. It looks like something you put a lot of TLC into, but I don't think it's that hard. Now, I'm only speaking because I don't actually machine quilt, but I feel like everybody that does it would say this is one of the easier projects to do. But it's well done, and it just looks really, really great. So if you haven't put any on the back of one of your cotton quilts, I highly recommend you trying. And if you are a regular user of it, I thank you. So there's a pillow that went with this. Where's that other? Here it is. No, here it is not.
Which pillow?
There was a rust, the ginger one. It's got a ginger back on it.
Oh.
It was for a photo shoot that incorporated that ginger. So pretend like the ginger is not there right now. But look at this pillow. Let me find the right way. It goes this way.
Wow.
Isn't that neat? Did a really good job on this. So they just tucked a little bit of the denim in. There was a whole photo shoot that went around this, but I think this is fun. That just the way that it's done. Rochelle, I see you on all the time. You must be an avid user because you're on, or you would have some kind of resistance that I wouldn't be able to explain. This is a Stacy's Craft and Design pattern. Stacy's Craft and Design. Geometric Aztec cushion is what they called it. Nice, huh? All right, I'm going to pull this back.
Okay. When we want to get into these ones?
Sure, we could do those.
Just talking about it. Okay. So, get those out. Bring these in.
This is an interesting little pile of goodies that they're going to be turned into something, but they hadn't yet. And I said, you know what? I think we should share this for just a moment. So what this is different qualities of Shannon that we have machine quilted so you can just see what happens to them when we machine quilt. So this is a piece of Sydney. And so you can see the lines in the Sydney. So can you see the lines running down it? So at first people were like, I don't know if we should do it like that. But I think it's super cool. I think it adds a dimension that you couldn't possibly get without having that embossing on it like that. So here's the regular quilting with it just on the C3. And then how different it looks when you do this multiple. This is a 10 millimeter, and it's just really cool. You can see the lines on the camera. So we're gonna do these kind of quick. This is an encore. So if you want to see something twice, you just have to tell us. But this is a piece of encore. There's no texture in the encore. It's just silky beautifulness. It's the same feeling that Savannah coat was. It's the same base cloth out of that. And
so it's all Vienna base cloth, which is really silky soft, one of our top fabrics. And so this is without any embossing.
So people tell me all the time, well, the hair is too long. There's no way the fibers are going to get trapped down. Yeah. Do you see the fibers trapped down? I don't. There's maybe a little bit in the circle of that, but they're coming out all by themselves anyway. So I don't think the length of the pile, unless you get into a crazy length like the dreamy fur or shaggy or something like that, I don't think you should let yourself get worried about it. Anything that is 15 millimeters or down is an absolute, I wouldn't worry about it. But anything more than that, you do some sampling to see if you like what it looks like. Okay, what's this one?
So this one, I don't know.
I think that is actually I think this one is
seal.
Is seal.
Yeah.
Yeah. which is a very similar.
Mhm.
Ooh, it's hard to see in the ivory. It's hard to see.
There it goes.
There. Ooh, it's beautiful though.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if I were picking one, this is
Mhm.
probably the one I would pick because I think it's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. It looks so expensive. You put maybe a dark bind on this or something.
Oh,
Wouldn't
that'd
it
be
pretty.
beautiful.
Yeah, really pretty. So
Right.
I love how Encore looks too.
Yeah.
Quilted. Okay, so this is interesting. So this is
Nube.
yes, thank you. My brain went blank. Again, it's on the Encore base, so it's
Yeah.
like gorgeous, but it's just got this printing that goes down it.
Mhm.
So you can see that how the printing, the quilting, it all just turns into effect.
Yeah.
So you just get more effect when you do these multiple layers, whether there's printing on them or embossed on them. There's a couple more down here that are kind of
Mhm.
interesting that I'm looking forward to you seeing. Okay, this one is our Fearless Pony. I think this is fabulous. I would do
I
this
do
in a
too. I
second.
think it's beautiful.
Me too.
You can really see it, even though that the print is a little busy. And again, this is a 10 millimeter, so you can really nothing's getting trapped in there. So beautiful.
So my brain says, why aren't we quilting our kits more?
Yeah.
When you make your kits, why don't you machine quilt those
Yeah.
kits? Because I think that it'll benefit the quilt. It'll just notch it up a little bit.
Yeah.
And so we're going to start doing some more samples where we're taking our quilting, or we're
Mhm.
taking our kits and quilting them to do them in shows, just so you
Yes.
can kind of start seeing what it looks like. Any ducks? I don't know.
I
Laura,
have one. There is one duck back there.
if somebody wants to fetch
Yes.
the duck. All right, this is Wild Rabbit. We love our Wild Rabbit. Now, Wild Rabbit is a very busy
Yeah.
print.
Probably
and
the busiest that we
texture.
have.
And it's also it's got an embossing on it that's quite
Yeah.
busy as well. So it's hard to see in the lighting that you guys have to
Mhm.
look at, but we can see it quite well.
Yes.
And I think it's beautiful.
Yeah. It really just adds another kind of embossing to it almost.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. Yeah.
This one's really pretty. This is a galaxy.
Yeah. So it's Galaxy. And the crane.
No, it's bunny. That's
Oh, it is
bunny.
bunny.
That's bunny.
Ooh, of course it's bunny. You feel that. That's bunny.
Okay, so that's 20.
Oh.
That's 20 millimeter. So look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. So scratch what I said earlier about 15 millimeter. A 20 millimeter.
Yeah.
It quilts beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, can you see that? Oh, can you feel that?
I can
I
feel
wish
that.
you could feel
Oh,
that because that's pretty amazing.
Bunny
Wow.
is just, it's just like little like
I forget. I just forget. You
like
know,
a baby bunny feel, like that really soft and
delicate little lines and
there's
things.
some
Ooh,
other ones too.
ducks. Here come ducks.
Here comes some ducks. There's another one back there too. Yeah.
One more duck. This
Yeah.
one, this one has a little shell on its head.
This one's really funny. Look at these.
This is a Funky Friends factory.
Egghead the Easter chick.
Egghead
I
the
don't
Easter
think
chick. I don't think they are.
I don't think those are funky friends. So I don't know which one these are. We'll try to figure it out. But this one is a funky friend.
Oh
Look
my
how cute
word!
that is.
Look at them on screen. Look how
Oh,
cute,
they
how
look
silly
so
cute those
cute.
look.
This would be such a great for Easter basket.
It absolutely would be.
It's just
Egghead the Easter.
yeah, it's like a little jelly bean shape too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that one.
there's that one.
Oh, that one's like a baby.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ooh, this
Looks
is
like-
at a bunny
looks
too.
like a bunny.
This is at a bunny. And so we got this guy too. I don't know who's this by, so
We'll
I'm
have to
very
get that.
sorry.
We'll have to get that.
Yeah.
Oh my word, how cute is that?
I think
Little
these might be
bill.
the same. No, maybe not. I don't know.
We didn't
How
play with
cute
ducks. We
these
didn't,
are.
go get ducks.
Yeah.
So now we're playing with ducks.
I know.
You never know with
Ducks
us.
are so cute. I went to Disneyland this weekend. I go to Disneyland almost every weekend,
Yeah,
but I went to
me too.
Disneyland this weekend, and there's a bunch of baby ducks now because it's warmer. It's like there was like 10 of them, and so the cast members they block off the sidewalk so they're able to cross without anybody
Oh, how
trampling
cute is that?
them. And of course, everybody's going crazy. And we also saw across one of the bridges above one of the pathways, it was a bunch of geese and like two, like a mother, father, and like 15 of them. And I'm like, did they adopt everybody's geese? And it was so cute.
What's this?
This has to be a baby seal.
Chocolate almond baby seal.
Yes.
Now, you can't tell me that isn't beautiful.
Yes.
Because, it has the underbelly, the dark
Mhm.
underbelly. So it really shows off when you move the pile around like that. I think
This is probably one of my favorites because of the dark underbelly. You can really see it really is able, the machine quilting is able to bring out that chocolate underneath.
The crazy life that it
Yeah,
has inside
yeah.
of it is just gorgeous. But this is the one that I really had to press everybody to want to play with me because of its already striped pattern. It's got an embossed stripe and it's got an embossed printing on it as well. To go ahead and put the quilting on it, I think it is unbelievable.
It's so pretty.
Wouldn't this be a beautiful coat with the right machine quilting?
That would be really. That's what we have to play with now too.
I think we do too. I think this wouldn't it be cute in the bomber jacket with the quilting on it?
Yeah,
I'm loving that. I swear we come up with more ideas while we're out here talking.
So the baby duck pattern is marigold.
And okay.
Pumpkin. Oh, C3 pumpkin. So I buy Tamara.
And Tamara made it. Tammy made it.
Yeah.
Nice.
We love them.
Yes, we do.
So that's all of our versions of machine quilting.
That's a project.
We always put it on like the quilts behind us. Oh, you can't see this one. This is another kind of crazy one. This is rosewater.
There's a nice one over here. No, we can't see that one.
There we go. So this one has another kind of crazy pattern, some suns and triangles and stuff, but it looks really cool.
You know what? I showed you guys this one also last time because I loved it so much. But I'm going to show it to you again because I love it so much.
Yeah, this will turn out great.
This is beautiful.
Beautiful. Wow. And this has roses on it.
Oh my gosh.
Rosewater.
Can you imagine how much this would go in an auction for? If you ever have an auction you really have passion for, make a cuddle blanket because I think that and throw some machine quilting on it. I think it will go for $1 jillion because that is beautiful. And I hope you guys can see how incredibly gorgeous it looks. The color choices are a perfect match. So if they look funny on screen, forgive us, but it's a perfect match.
Rosewater, wood rose, and wild rose.
And it's Encore is the
Encore rosewater with it as a sachet and the around it. It's is that how you say it, sachet?
No, sachet.
Okay.
Sachet.
I'm like sachet away, like it's RuPaul's.
The smelly good thing in your drawer. Look at the back of this though. This has got.
Oh yeah.
This is where she did a big piece of the. Oh my goodness, Diana, we're going everywhere here with it. Vienna. This is Vienna with again with the striping on it, and then the machine quilting.
Yes.
I just think it is spectacular. Ooh,
so pretty.
Makes me want it. I want it, you guys. I'm not even a big pink fan, but I want this. It's so beautiful.
I am. I love rosewater.
I love rosewater. It's just not a
I know.
Thing. And so but I think this is just spectacular. It's so gorgeous. And I love what it looks like with the C3 and then the
honestly, any quilts that we do that have the luxe with the C3 and machine quilted, those are my favorite. I think they come out so beautiful.
I do too.
It ties them together very well and makes it for a really dynamic quilt.
And Susan Hastings, one of our Cuddle ambassadors, she just does such a fabulous job with this. And so a lot of her things are on the I Love Cuddle page. Yes. And so if you're not on the I Love Cuddle page, please join. It's such a fun place to be. It's such a fun thing to look at. You know, Di, let's grab a couple of those Americana quilts over there. Because I think we've seen enough of these things. Oh, except for your elephant. We didn't do your elephant.
Oh, my favorite thing ever.
Yeah, her new favorite thing ever. So
we do the snowy, the owl too. Maybe a few of the extras. We have the owl up there that everybody loves. That was like this second favorite of people's.
So these are the I'm gonna throw this on the thing because it's kind of cute laying on top of it. Okay, so this little elephant is a baby elephant and it's a seal and it's so made from boutique pattern, it looks like, and it's a newer pattern. I don't think we've used this before. Oh my gosh. First of all, of the infanty baby, this would be like amazing with a little baby blanket. You'd be the hero of any shower showing up with this. I just love.
I tried to buy it and Laura wouldn't let me. So because I have my cousin's baby shower coming up Saturday.
So the little fat belly, the little oversized head, and then it's so softly stuffed that it's oh my god.
It's my new favorite. That's my take over the pig for me. Because I thought it was so cute.
Dreamy, soft, dreamy, sweet. Oh my goodness. I mean, I swear I could just sit around and make stuffed animals every day. And then this owl was a simplicity pattern, which nobody could believe us that it was a simplicity pattern, but it is. It's simplicity 9423. It was at the show with next to the chicken. This
Yeah.
was the next thing that was
Yeah.
probably the most popular thing that I must have answered that question 10,000 times. But those feet kill me. So
cute.
there's certain things about him that make him just so
Yeah.
incredibly sweet. And I think his like little arms, little wings that stick so
Yeah.
close to his body is part of it, and his little close set eyes.
Yeah.
So
We like a close set eye.
so there's some, always practice with those kinds of things when you're putting together these
Mhm.
animals. Like, where should the eyes be located? How big should they be? How little should they be? Those are the things that I think make or break the
Yeah.
cuteness of stuff. And so when you see like how little his little eyes are, like it's just,
It's
he
so
reminds
sweet.
me of who? Is it Dumbo? Does he have like a Dumbo
He
look?
does have a little bit of Dumbo look.
The old Dumbo, like
Yeah.
from the years like a 50s Dumbo.
Yeah.
Oh God, he's cute.
Just a really sweet, old school kind of ear. And the belly would be cute to put some birth information on. So would the ear.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people like
Easily.
to put the ear right there. And it'd be at a C3, so it'll be even easier to embroider.
And show
Yeah.
up. Isn't it just cute? I don't know where we're getting eyes, to be honest with you, Bart, or Trish. That I think anybody that's buying some eyes, you could throw it on there as to where you're getting eyes. I know that they're not easy to find, and they're safety eyes. We never use anything on our little stuffies that aren't safety eyes, so that we're diligent about trying to be as safe as possible with these things. Which of course they have these funny little backings on it. They kind of screw on, but they won't come off then. And so, but they're out there. I just don't know where people are getting them. So throw it up there on screen if you're getting them yourself.
Yes.
So
cute.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna
what
do-
about that elephant? That one's cute too.
Well, okay. So it is cute.
okay.
It is cute too. And we've had this one in the booth a lot of times too.
Oh, this is Zane. Yeah. This
So-
is so cute. I like the fact that like the L in this elephant doesn't have a neck. I think that's, I don't know why. We like a chubby stuffed animal.
We do.
For sure.
We do.
We don't like skinny ones. We like them overfed. And
So I don't know what that says about us.
I know.
but we definitely like them.
I think anybody just
Chunky.
likes little chunky animals, you know?
Yeah, so cute. Okay, so we could talk animals all day.
We could.
And if you're bored,
I think you guys
just tell
could
us. Just tell us that when you're bored and move on, ladies.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're looking at
One
those.
last thing that we want to do, because 4th of July is around the corner, but not quite here. You have a whole month yet to do some sewing.
This is some good machine quilting on this
These
one too.
do, and they just did such a fabulous job matching this
Yes.
and what it looks like.
And so all of these are going to be in the red, white, and blue, but slightly different tones, which shows the wide range of what we have. So this is, I believe, Royal or Midnight. Royal C3 with looks like Scarlet Glacier. Or is it red?
I think that's red.
I think it's red too.
Yep. And
that
then
should be Scarlet. Yeah.
and
that
that
is really, and it's Galaxy Sapphire.
yes. Bestseller, one of the best sellers in the galaxies. But look how that tones of the galaxy just really play off of the cars, and how it just gives it that feeling that you want it to, that it just makes it feel very it makes it feel red, white, and blue without being just solid red, white, and blue.
Yeah. And so this is not a particular pattern. If you go on our website and go into the sensational strips, it's made to strip it differently in whatever kind of style that you want, but it kind of tells you about the sew and flip method and how to do these strip blankets. They're really easy.
It's up to you to decide how wide you want your strips or don't want your strips, or how long the blanket's going to be. If you want to narrow them down even more. I mean, there's just so many ways to put these together. Sometimes we even lay on the floor and cut our strips up and play with it before we do a kit.
Yes.
And so it really shows it off nicely. I'm going to throw this down so you can see the backside of it too, just to see how fun. It's just a C3 back. Now I say it like that because some people would say, well, why would you put such a simple back on it? Because look how good it looks.
Yeah. You can really see those shooting stars.
It really shows it off so great.
It's kind of
Oopsie. So hopefully we don't knock the
No,
table
we're fine.
over while we're doing our thing here. All right. Want to grab another one, Di?
Yes. Okay.
Getting us in the mood.
We are getting some 4th of July.
Can you
Let's
believe
see.
it? Are you sure it's not Valentine's Day? Because this year has
I
flown by.
can't believe it.
Okay. Completely different look.
Completely. So this is one is using cardinal and navy, and this is one of our newer prints.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
I think from last year, actually.
It is last year's.
Yeah.
But I think, did you find the names of these prints? And so they were going to put them up. We kind of did this at the last second.
We really
Remember?
did.
This was like 5 minutes before we got live. So they weren't very happy with us. I think it's Let Freedom Ring.
I think so too.
Yeah. And then this star print that we've had in the line for a long time now.
So long.
But will not go away.
Yeah. Liberty Star.
Liberty Star.
I think that was one of our first 4th of July prints that we did.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still going strong. And it looks really great.
Terrific with it. And then, of course, it's Glacier.
Yeah.
Those two, which is a 15mm pile. So it's got a little more weight to this.
Yeah.
So
this
is
really
one
fluffy.
Of these blankets that somebody will inevitably ask us at a show if it's got batting inside. And no, it does not. So, but it's got that weight to it because the back is also the 15mm Glacier.
Yeah.
So it gives it some heft.
Yes.
And then the last one is a machine quilted one.
Yes. This was a really good one. Oh yeah, this is pretty.
This is pretty. This is cool.
Get you the right.
Can you imagine giving this to a military person?
Ooh, yes.
Wouldn't have to be even the 4th of July. Just a military.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it's nice.
It's a good one. I thought you were gonna say give it to me. I was like,
oh
okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Look how great
Look
that
how
is.
great that is. Is that spectacular? Now, see, this would be fun to put on the backside. One of the either the military print, the veterans print that would go on the back of this really well.
This is a really great pattern too of the machine quilting. It has like a firework and it has stars and
it's really
really
quite good.
great.
It's
but and you can really see they have the whole thing, even the Glacier.
So she must have laid this on. No, she quilted over the top of that too. Really good, really really good. But the military, the veterans print on the back would have been a really spectacular thing.
Yeah, I think
exact match. And the veterans print is probably going to be around for a long time too.
Yeah,
there's a lot of Glacier in this one as well.
Let me show the back so you guys could see the machine quilting on the back. There it goes. So you see the candle, you see the firework and the stars. Really great.
So hopefully we didn't miss any of your comments or anything on the backs of while we were doing our own thing here.
Yeah. Truly doing our own thing.
There's a couple stuffies. And that pillow, that tall pillow, I love that pillow. Oh gosh, I don't have any labeling on these.
That one has one and this one has one.
Okay, so look at this. So this is a gnome for the holidays. And it is a happy heart pattern, which we've used a ton of happy heart patterns. And then he's got his cute little hat on, so it makes him and his color.
I think the Happy Heart does the gnomes very well, right?
She
we
does
do a lot of gnomes.
Great job with the gnomes.
Yeah. And this one, the America one, I think that one too, it's all inspirational. They just embroidered America on C3 and put some applique stars on it, and that's it.
I would put that in my house for holiday pillow.
I think so too. It's so pretty.
So well done, and just I love the font and stuff on it too. So I do too, Shauna. I think it's a really well done and tasteful. Again, you could even change it to a USAF on there instead of just the USA letters. You could easily add an F to that. That would be a super cool project.
Yeah.
Okay, Eric Little, who's ever behind that, you need to get on that because that's going to be super cool.
Yeah.
So, what was the name of the machine quilting of the USA quilt? I don't know. So let's see if we can find that information out. We probably have to put it in the feed later so that you can see that.
Yeah. Or you can email education at Shannon Fabrics, and we'll try to get with Susan and see which one she used for that one.
And Laura might know, easily.
Very true.
But if you email education at Shannon, you'll get to Laura and she'll have that information.
Any patterns you guys missed from this show or that we missed because some of them didn't have it, email education at Shannon Fabrics and we'll get you that information.
They'll find it for you. I know. See, you can do that. Okay. We have some business to take care of now, don't we? We have some winners to pick. Because we didn't do everything, but we
did. I think you've seen most of the other things. We just had it out here just to put it out here, but we've had enough. Yeah.
There's just some funny little things.
Yeah.
So, but it was so enjoyable. It was fun to do it too.
Yes.
Wasn't it?
Oh,
the jelly bean pillow? Jelly bean pillow being requested. So that's the jelly bean pillow. This was actually quite popular too.
Yeah.
Every time I turned around, it wasn't there, and you go get it, and it's not there. These jelly bean pillows, these are
McKay Manor Musers.
Yep.
And she has a bunch of different animals. I feel like we requested one. That's what maybe. I don't know. We requested a few from her because we just were like, you don't have this, and you
Yeah.
need every animal.
I think these are really great to teach with.
Yes.
So if you're trying to teach somebody young how to do
Mhm.
some sewing with it, you could do the hard parts of it, and then you could get them to do parts of it so they feel like they've made something out of it. I think there's a lot that could be done that could be done in stores if you're a shop owner. These are really easy projects for people to feel like they have something completed and they could walk away with a finished something or other. I mean, you could do lots of little things. You could put a little heart on the nose. You could make it hot pink. You could do, I mean, there's a lot of things that you could do with this. You could add some furrier ears on it. You could do, you could put little kits together so that your little students have the little kits already. There's a lot that could be done with these McKinney Manor user little things. So again, easy peasy. Look at the little heart pocket.
The heart pocket. It's so cute. So that could be like a little tooth fairy.
It could be very easily a little tooth fairy pillow. Very easy, but super. And again, softly stuffed. I'm a big fan of softly stuffed. I feel like it just makes them that more lovable and that more cuddly. All right. So has anybody pulled up the winners?
Winners. All right. So we have Alice Johnson and Wright, Helen Powers, and Mary Cooperthwaite. I am so sorry about
Cooperthwaite. I think
Cooperthwaite.
that's right.
I think it's right too. If you email info@Shannon Fabrics with your phone number and shipping info and live giveaway winner in the subject line,
we're going to send you a blanket.
Congratulations, all three of you.
Woo! God, Helen, you're on here all the time.
Yes.
I love seeing you win. I love everybody winning.
Yes.
But Helen, I'm appreciative of you winning today. You're here. You're very faithful to be here every time.
Yes.
All right. Well, this was fun, you guys. I saw a few people that said that they thought it was fun too. So we're gonna do this every once in a while. We're just gonna tuck a trunk show in because I think it's just fun to see what you're capable of. Maybe give you some inspiration, ideas for things that you want to work on or that you want to dig around and see if you can find patterns for. We're gonna constantly be looking for new pattern sources.
Yeah.
So if you want to post some things about some pattern sources that you love to cuddle with, then we would love that because we're always interested in honoring people that are doing right by the product and really
Very
showing it
much
off
so,
nicely. Billy Veerkamp is on our I Love Cuddle page. We're going to start working with her a little bit more. She does some pretty spectacular things with Cuddle. So we're going to start showing you some things that she's going to do. And gosh, there's a lot going on that I was trying to, I know I'm supposed to look over here, you guys, but I'm trying to read you over here to make sure that we're doing both things right.
Is that Bear a Shannon Fabrics pattern? Michelle, it's not. It's McKay Manor Musers. I'm assuming you mean the jelly bean.
I'm assuming too because I can't remember. Oh, the bear.
There's the bear in the robe, and that was Funky Friends Factory. We use that one a lot.
I think that's a Simplicity.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think so. I think that was the other one.
Oh.
Because it fit on the robe better.
Oh. Yeah.
So,
yeah. No, that's the robe.
Oh.
Yeah, it is a Simplicity.
So the stuff, the robe boy 9771.
Yeah.
Okay, that's this one.
Yeah.
Simplicity 9771. This one is McKay Manor Musers.
And Fox pattern. I don't know which Fox you're wanting. If it's this one is Funky Friends.
That is a Funky Friends.
Which we love, Funky Friends.
We love this
look how
pattern.
great it sits down. That's one of our favorite Fox faces. Or I'm not sure if you meant this one.
Which is of course inside our Cuddle Buddies pattern.
Yeah, this is our Kimber Bell Felix Fox. And this is a kit that we have that comes with a really cute lullaby quilt.
Actually, it's the best-selling kit we have.
Yeah. And then you can do it has the fabric and the instructions to do the fox as well.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Just the
this
blankie.
is the lullaby blankie that comes with it. Let's move the America pillow. Look, we're just getting overrun by it.
Okay, so you're going to see it all. We're not going to be done until we've seen it all.
So that's that one. And that comes with a really cute applique instructions as well.
This is why
the fabric.
This thing makes me so happy still.
So cute.
It makes me happy. Every time I get it out and look at it, I am happy as I can be. But look at this, you guys. So I made them drag this out because I think this is also adorable.
How cute that is.
So
that is Whistle Pig Creek Production.
Okay, I'm going to kind of turn this because,
oh
my God, it comes with its own tail.
So cute. And look at the little keychain with it.
I know, the little keychain applique is so cute.
That's so cute.
So again, it's an actual backpack.
Yeah.
So it's got the full on
little mini backpack. Super cute.
Yeah, it is mini, but can you see like a 4-year-old walking around with this thing? Oh my gosh. make me want a 4-year-old just to run around in this silly
Yeah.
thing. But it's so cute.
Yeah.
What fun is that? All right. So, all right. Well, thank you, everybody. We had fun today. I hope you had as much fun as we did. But, I say that every time because we just get in our own little world here and just keep going. And we just love it. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for being with us all the time. And thank you for consuming as much Cuddle as you do and doing the things you do with it. And so sharing the love out there is all important and we all need it. So,
yes, thank you.
Thank you. Uh-oh.
Michelle. So we're done already.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
All right, thank you.
We'll see you next month.
Bye.
Bye.